Welcome back, everybody, to Sucker for Love. We're going to go ahead and do Esther's worst ending this time. So as you can see, I already got 2 hearts for Lynetta. So we're going to go ahead and switch it. We're going to turn off the lights. Esther's in here. She's sleeping. Okay. Masquerade mask. Elegant robes. Oops. Robes. Ritual knife. I already have it. I don't know why I had a turtle. I need that. I just need that and look in the mirror. So we've already seen this part, but the mask won't stay on my face. It just keeps slipping off. The metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Hi! Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah.
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Alright. Interior well lit. Wearing robes and mask. Lynetta's gone. Mask robe. Alright, here we go. Remember, guys, I can die if I do this wrong. Wait. Ooh, I almost forgot to set the scene. Oh, that would have just been terrible. I only had the robes and the mask. I didn't even set the interior well lit part. That would have sucked. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. This evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All be yours once he arrives.
Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
May the graciously obeisance demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I guess she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the f***ing scene.
Oh, it is such a potty mouth. Thought you were proper. Show a little class. Retrieve ingredients. Red fire candles. Allow the king into the room. King's in here. Alright. This is the new stuff, guys. I already used up my supplies to cook for Lynetta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark communion.
You must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Wait, I can explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's on to me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Lynetta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish? So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death.
You know, honestly, I fear Lynetta more, and I like Lynetta more, so... doing this doesn't really freak me out in any way.
What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
Oh god, she's serious. I'm seriously gonna die here. Wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you. I beg you.
You look so pathetic like that. Very well. You shall be.
I'm a lonely worm. Forgive me. But don't let me off without harsh punishment first.
You. Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right?
Oh, man. No. Yes.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than... This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? And this will be your trough, swine!
Oh. You want a bite? Even though my... Wait a minute. That's not right.
Open wide, and don't drop a single morsel.
That was from the
I won't
other
forgive you if you make a
storyline.
mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down, but I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might be able to get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. That's better than good. It's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More. I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel immediate effects with withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around in my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it makes my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling turns into sharp stinging, then into unbelievable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like a gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat, as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching.
Everyone. That includes you guys. Interior, no light besides open window. Off. Off. Turn it out. Windows open. Enters wearing robe and mask. Damn the night and morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled. After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it only still? Or why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me, for bemusement thou hast, that was hawking, and so the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, now witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Draw thy blade from my contusion, my life reaches its conclusion, cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see, and you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt Yatil with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike there'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to Black Yatil. Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the... I mess up this word every time. Make up the cacophony of cheering. Cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fantastical rivalry, screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from the gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised, plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound. And you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Alright guys, we made it to the end, so we're going to go ahead and do this. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who've witnessed and performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, The King in Yellow, will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all the lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Okay. Make sure everything's off. The window's open. Already done that.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything?
Yes.
You'll get nothing from me. Will I take everything from you?
So, no smooch?
None.
Not even two?
If I wasn't going to give you one, why would you think I'd give you two?
You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say you're the embodiment of the light from the planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So in a way, the planet Star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way I can get my smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Carcosa grava masta faldethian ganana desdagen.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Not even gonna try to say that again.
What are you doing casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless? If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth. Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself?
Yes. Yep, still doing it.
Heavens below, you're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from Lunetta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Dying once or twice is a small price I have to pay for smooches. I think you need to get your priorities straight, man.
Wait! Don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
I like Lunetta more, so... That was short.
Please?
Yep, there's the last spell. You've met with a terrible end, haven't you? I destroyed the entire planet Earth. The nice ending. I love that. That kind of is funny. I ain't gonna lie. That is a little bit funny. It's great music. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I have chapter 3 still to do. That was all of chapter 2's endings that we just did. But I still have chapter 3. So I will go ahead and do that at some point, but I'm going to end this one right here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You want to help the channel grow, go ahead and share it with your friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, or any other social medias. And as always, hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.